Genesis chapter 36, Esau's lineage. Welcome back to Bible Breakdowns. Today we're tackling Genesis 36, a chapter that focuses on Esau's descendants. While this chapter may seem like a list of names and genealogies, there's some important context that we can learn from. Let's dive in. Genesis 36 begins by telling us that Esau, who we also know as Edom, took his wives from the land of Canaan. He married Adah, the daughter of Elon the Hittite, Oholibamah, the daughter of Anah, and Basemath, the daughter of Ishmael. Esau's decision to marry Canaanite women, and later to intermarry with the descendants of Ishmael, sets the stage for the formation of the Edomite people. These marriages were significant because they reflected a separation from the covenant that God had made with Isaac and Jacob. As we continue through the chapter, we read about the sons and grandsons of Esau. His sons, Eliphaz, Reuel, Jush, Jalam, and Korah, each have their own descendants, which will become various tribes and groups over time. These names are listed in detail, showing the expansion of Esau's family and the people who came from him. The Edomites, as Esau's descendants are called, would eventually become a strong and distinct people, living to the south of Israel. The chapter also mentions the chiefs of Esau's descendants. These chiefs or leaders played an important role in the governance and organization of the Edomites. It's clear that Esau's family grew into a thriving nation, with its own leaders and territory. Despite being separated from the promise made to Abraham, Esau's descendants established themselves as a powerful group in the land. Then, we learn about the land of Edom itself. Esau, who had originally moved to Seir, settled in the land of Edom. The chapter describes the territory and the inhabitants of the land, giving us a glimpse of the growing Edomite nation and how it developed over time. As we finish up Genesis 36, it's easy to think of this chapter as just a genealogy list, but it highlights how God was still at work in the lives of Esau and his descendants, even though their path was different from that of Jacob and Israel. The Edomites were a significant people, and their story will continue to intersect with Israel's in future chapters of the Bible. Genesis 36 also reminds us that God's plan for the world includes many different people, even those who don't follow the covenant in the same way. It's a good reminder that God's sovereignty and purpose are bigger than any one family or nation. Next time, we'll be diving into Genesis 37 and the story of Joseph. This is where things get really exciting. Stay tuned for more Bible breakdowns.